Welcome back, gamers. We got the DK here. So, as you guys might have noticed, yeah, it's still the once human entry screen, but I've taken a long hiatus from Star Citizen, very long hiatus. So we're going to get into looking back at Star Citizen again. So let's go ahead. I gotta turn on the screen. Can't do my normal once human setup. This doesn't mean I'm also taking a break from once human. That's not what this means whatsoever. But it is Invictus launch week 2955, and this is a free fly week, I think, as well, where anyone who wants to, they can fly as well and download the game. However, I have already purchased a package. I don't even know what it's actually called, to be honest with you.
Game package.
Yeah, game package. Let's see here. I'm checking the website right now. It's called a pledge store package. And what you do is when you go in there, you're making a pledge for the game. Granted, this is the most expensive game on the net of fundraising because, anything that they do is considered fundraising. So just keep that in mind. But I actually enjoy flying it. I played a lot of Elite Dangerous. Maybe I'll do some of that as well. Oh yeah, I got my phone connecting. I do have eye tracker on my phone for this game, which is pretty cool. So I do have it set up for that. I don't know how well this will work, but are you already in the key? Oh, you're in the menus. You want me to log in?
Yeah, I'm downloading shaders right now.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go into the PTU, Public Test Universe, Persistent Universe. I'm in Area 18. I love the beginning music. Now, the one thing, I don't know if you guys know, but the one thing I also like about Once Human compared to this, Once Human is a third-person shooter, where this is I think it's first-person shooter. However, I'm a big space nerd, like ultimate space nerd, and that's why I liked Elite Dangerous, and I have somewhat fallen in love with Star Citizen. I just wish the spaceships were a lot cheaper. But, we can always do it. But, everyone's got to pay to make the games, as I can say. So, going to the Happy Moon server. My position in queue is number 1.
MPU or PTU?
Oh, shit. Maybe I didn't choose the right one. I went into Persistent.
Okay, yeah, PU.
Yeah. I went into Persistent. So, and of course, as you guys know, this game is still in alpha. But this game, DK got me, Cloud and DK got me into this game, I want to say about a year ago. I had looked at it before and looked at purchasing a ship before that time, and I just had never bid on it because I had been playing Elite Dangerous. However, the one thing I do like about Star Citizen over Elite Dangerous is the fact that inside Star Citizen you can actually walk around your ship. In Elite Dangerous you cannot. They do have what is considered Space Lakes, but not what we really wanted as Space Lakes, and that's what killed a lot of Elite Dangerous followers, I would say, at the beginning. Because once they came out with Space Lakes, you still couldn't walk around your spaceship. And they said, well, it's because of the size of the spaceships and how big they are. They can't make something that big. And yet, Star Citizen gets away with it. So I felt like maybe, Elite Dangerous and Star Citizen were to get together and have a child. I think it would be the best game ever. Because, you could take the aspects of all the ship walking interaction from Star Citizen and put it in Elite Dangerous. I think that'd be awesome because Elite Dangerous is a 1-to-1 ratio of the actual known Milky Way galaxy. So I think that would be epic, because even right now, with the way the current game is in Elite Dangerous, they said it would still take over 2,000 years of real life years to explore the whole entire game. Oh, I don't think I didn't hook up my HOTAS before I got into the game. Crap. Well, first, while we're doing this, I am going to hook up the HOTAS. I don't think it's going to do me any good right now. But we're going to go get this ship. My ship has been added that I want to test to the store to be able to rent. So I wanted to get that. And hopefully this time I will actually be able to get into my hangar. The last time I got in the game, I wasn't able to even get into the hangar, which was very upsetting.
What should we trying to test?
The bi-wing.
Oh.
The walking is so slow lately. Basically, if you're not running in this game, you ain't doing something right. And as you guys can see, it's still a little glitchy like a freaking alpha. It seems like someone was going through here and shooting up. Oh man, I somewhat forgot how to get around in this place. I need the transit. I know you can get out of the main.
But I'm loading in real quick.
I still gotta figure out where I'm going. Oh, transit platform. Alright, so that's double arrows. So Invictus should be to the left.
Alright, I am in.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
SPS is
Yeah, the
horrible.
FPS is kind of garbage right now. Alright. Yeah, I was looking at the current game packs. The Ultimate Explorer pack is really what I want. My wife would kill me though. But it has the 400i and the Carrick. Cloud says he was going to get on Star Citizen tonight. I was hoping all three of us could get on and do some of those really new big silos.
Those taking their first step to their new life in the UEE.
So Invictus Week is how they play it off in the game. It's the week where supposedly everyone is getting together to welcome the new recruits, basically to the military, is the purpose behind it. See, I don't know why I'm walking so slow. Oh, sorry, chat. I don't know if anyone is in chat. What's up, Llama? Llama's in chat. So, yeah, that's what Invictus is about.
Scroll wheel your mouse.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh my gosh. That's a better walk speed. Alright. I think it's a Scorpius. Yeah, it's the Scorpius I wanted. It's a bi-wing plane. They got the Mantis. RSI Constellation Taurus.
Oh, they got the Constellation?
Yep.
You didn't get that one.
It has a lot of space on it. Constellation of Andromeda too. So they got the Taurus, the Phoenix, and the Andromeda.
The Phoenix is more like the luxury one.
Yeah. We got the Origin 125.
Oh, today's Origin?
Yep. I guess. RSI must have been yesterday. They got the Constellation Aquila too.
Alright, I'm coming upstairs.
And we get to rent these ships. Starfield here, Star Citizen was buggy. I played Starfield. Oh yeah. Well, Star Citizen is somewhat a little bit buggy. I will be admit to that, but you can actually get into some pretty good fun into this game in all reality. We used to spend quite a bit of time on it. Alright, I'm gonna head. Are we in the same PTU? I mean, Persistent Universe?
Yeah, I joined on you. I'm sending you a party invite right now.
Alright. Yeah, I can't remember how to do all that shit. Cloud was complaining about the same thing earlier. It's hard to remember how to use all the buttons again. We've been playing Once Human for so long. No, I didn't. Or maybe I missed it. There we go. Yeah, if they could have made Starfield an MMO, I think they could have really capitalized on that game as well.
Celebrate the pillars of duty, service, and civic pride.
Alright, now this one should be taking me to the spaceport, if I'm not mistaken.
Tram now approaching.
It only has a sign on it or something. Area 18 Plaza. That's not where I want to go. So I think it's the other side that takes me back to the spaceport.
Invictus is a celebration of the men and women who are about to ship off to begin their training.
Oh, see, you can hear it in the background. It's about celebrating about them going off to do their training. I mean, the storyline in Once Human is pretty deep, actually. Just like what's it called? Elite Dangerous. I played Elite Dangerous on both here and on the computer and on Xbox.
City flight is business travel made simple. Tram now approaching. Stand clear of the doors.
I'll be right back.
Alright, buddy. Now, as you can see, we're currently moving, but even though for being a game still in alpha on this big moving platform, because we're actually moving in real space. Like, you can fly around this. I mean, you can't fly on the streets like those people are, but you can fly around here and actually
Now
see people
arriving.
moving, which is kind of cool. See, he's still moving over there. Yep, we're on a moving platform. It's not like it's an instance. But if you ever wanted to try Star Citizen, if it's free fly week, which I think it is, this is the time to just give it a good download and give it a good try. Like I said, it never hurts to try out a new game. Now, will I be able to get a ship? Is the key.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright, so I got
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility.
this is the one I really wanted to try. See, I own
Welcome
this ship right
to
here.
the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Yes.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
That's what I'm finally talking about. Yeah, the other day I was in here, I could not get to my hangar at all. And because now, since the game is updated, you get your own hangar, you can decorate it, and all the other kind of stuff. It's actually really cool. If this video game ever does make it into like actual out of alpha, I guess, even fucking beta, I guess, this game will be epic. Like, I mean, I already consider it pretty epic, but I think once they get more of the bugs out, it will even be even better. Now, of course, I know nothing of this ship. Okay, not what I thought that was. I don't even know what the hell that is, to be honest with you. We'll just go ahead and close that back. So, I know this is going to sound really weird, but the reason why I wanted this ship is because it reminds me of an X-Wing. Now, I don't think my HOTAS is going to work because I plugged it in late. Let's see here. Whoa. Go to controls. Yeah, my HOTAS isn't picked up. So I will definitely have to reset it. Because flying with a mouse kind of sucks, to be honest with you. And I don't remember how to fly. Because that's not what I was trying to do. So, you know how people said that Once Human is a complicated game to play? What's not showing up on stream? The game, Kaya? Oh, doesn't show up on Steam. Yeah, it's not a Steam game. It's an RSI game. Here we go. I will show you. So, if you go here to robertspaceindustries.com, you can, let's see here. You can hit this button. So this is the main website right here. You can hit download, and you can download the game. Jump into the universe now, join a community, and you can download the game. If it's, well, it's already trying to download the new launcher. Yeah, as you see right there, I already had it. Yeah. That's where you go. robertspaceindustries.com. robertspaceindustries.com to try it out. I don't know, because since I already have a game package, I can't really tell if it's free play week. I just know that when DK logged in, he had a ship that he didn't own added to his hangar, which usually means it's free fly week. But as you guys can see, we can go to the shop, go to the pledge store, and inside the pledge store, we can go to game packages. This is how you get the game. And you can buy these packages. Now, the insurance isn't a big thing right now, so don't worry about insurance time. But once you start playing, you'll learn about insurance. Insurance is not in play right now. However, once the game is fully released, it will. But they still haven't even really determined how insurance is really going to work yet. So, as you can see, the prices do vary. Yikes, but really, I want this. But as you can see, you can get a starter. So this is the best time really to come, because you get some good ships right off the bat. Like, I mean, these aren't bad ships. The $45 ships, they're not bad. And it comes with a game package. However, these Invictus Warbound, you actually get a suit with these, which when I did Invictus, I didn't get a suit. So that's actually really cool. And I would say the paint job on these is really awesome as well. And you can see there's 15% off. Go to more info. And this is, of course, all the stuff comes with. And you can see Star Citizen Digital Download is the first thing it will always list. And then 40,000 UEC, which you will get back, in 120-month insurance, which is 10 years of insurance contract. That means later on, when you have to actually replace your ship, you have to pay a small fee to the insurance company once your ship blows up to get it back. Otherwise, you have to, I think, outright buy your ship. I don't know how it's going to work. As you can see, it's currently in 4.1 alpha. However, I think the game is actually pretty cool. Alright, now we're going to try to go back and see if I can actually get this ship off the ground. Go to options. Controls. Actually, key bindings. There we go.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the
So,
system check.
and then, damn, you to turn on the ship. Like I said, it's, and then you've got to power on thrusters I, shields O.
Engines are on. Quantum fuel is at 100%. Takeoff complete. Shields are off. engines are on.
Like I said, this is, and if you move the mouse in this point, you can see I'm dragging away, and you just keep the mouse in that position. You have to move the mouse like in the air if you want to reposition, which I don't necessarily like. So it's definitely like, I don't even know how to land right now, to be honest with you. Woo! Yeah, I thought C. Alright, so C is coupled. So that's where auto stops. Once Human is my first MMO game. Was debating on the new Dune game, but $100 price tag doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, we looked at it as well. It all depends on how it's going to come out. We had, as a hive, we haven't decided what we're going to do yet. We all game together, so normally we all try to do the same thing at once, and that's why you saw DK was already getting in this game. Literally, out of our main 4 people, Chubby's the only one who doesn't actually play this. Options, like take off with spacebar, strafe up, strafe down is control.
Landing complete.
Alright, so yeah, I definitely got to, alright, we're going to exit, quit game, quit to desktop. Now, the one thing, I definitely got to get the HOTAS fixed on this. I do have to say, this game, I'm not like I don't think DK uses a HOTAS, and he can fly like a magician. It's weird. Maybe I'm too old, or maybe it's because, you know, being in the military, my tank, it's really funny. I actually have one of the old HOTASes that I want to try to actually engage. But my tank drives by a HOTAS. And so I really know how to use a HOTAS, but I don't know how to fly without one, which is crazy. Alright, so as you guys can see here, I got my HOTAS properties. I have... Alright, so I had fixed this because my RZ access, the twist access, is a little funky. I don't like it. I tried to fix it, but it didn't work. So yeah, as you can see, it's trying to twist even when I'm not twisting. And I tried to fix the actuator inside of it, and it didn't do anything. Because I can still kind of twist it, but I locked the twist on my thing. And I don't think my slider, because I think my slider is on my other thing. Yeah. On my, what's it called? Oh, let's see here. Yeah, there's my slider 1, Z-axis throttle. So I gotta hit this back up on it. That one works functionalized. And then I have those set up right. And then I want to get, of course, the pedals as well. But my new set will, of course, have that, which will be awesome. Alright. Because, honestly, I should be able to... I want to turn off the RZ access. But I don't know how to do that. Because inside of properties, it doesn't give you the option. I don't think this is going to let me do it either. Yeah, see, it won't let me do it either. So I feel like there should be an option to turn off the... I should have just unsoldered that, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, so now that we have that set up, we can now get back into here. So this is the startup screen that it gives you. As you can see, 4.1.1 live, which is going to take me into the game. Of course, it is still alpha content, so just beware. You know. But yeah, I kind of do like this game. I wanted to try to get my buddies into Elite Dangerous as well, but you know, it's another whole game, another whole price tag. And in this game, mostly everybody already had a ship, except for Chubby. I even offered to try to get him a ship so he'd actually play with us. But he doesn't know how he feels about it. So at least now I'll be able to see. Now, in the way I logged out, since it hasn't been past research time, I'm hoping it's not going to kick me all the way back to the thing, but I might have to go all the way back to the hangar. But I already rented the ship, so that should be fine. And then all I've got to do is get into outer space. It's not like I'm too worried about it, because the cancel. Happy moons. So, but yeah. And I know this isn't Once Human, but I do like space games. But I think that's why I kind of liked Once Human as well. It kind of has that, you know, kind of space theme kind of to it, because, you know, it's planet Earth, yet the starfall happened and you got deviations. I think that's really cool. I wish they would bring, I don't know, I think that I wish they'd bring a lot of it back together. But as you guys did notice, I don't have many videos on Star Citizen, but that's just because it's, as Kaio said, still buggy. Huh, I didn't notice it, but the tag I had for this probably still had the Once Human freaking emblem on top of it. So I'll have to give that another look as well. But yeah, Kaio, if you're interested, always hook up on the game. We do like trying to do things together. Oh, of course it put me back here. Alright, but now, since we've already been in the game, we somewhat know where to run already, which is nice. And I now know that the middle mouse wheel makes me walk faster. Alright, the twin arrows is the transit system. Alright, and the right should take us right to the spaceport. So we already rented as we did before. ship we wanted. And of course I missed the transport, so now I gotta wait a whole minute. Ooh, what is this? A helmet. Damn, I didn't know it was already 9:46 p.m. Yeah, you guys missed it. I made a really good video earlier today, but fucking OBS failed at me again. Didn't record because I decided to try to stream while I was not streaming. Discord stream while I was trying to video record, and OBS just, I have found out, does not like that at all. But yeah, it was on how to hunt blueprints, and the sad part is I already went through most of the blueprints, so I'll have to do a little bit more rolling and do it again. So actually I can probably do it on my alt now that I think about it. But it's just kind of a revamp of how we did the other ones, but I just missed it. I should have been streaming, because at least if I was streaming, I would have known if it's cracked up or not. You guys are usually pretty good at telling me if I'm, you know, if my stuff isn't showing up properly, which I do appreciate.
Now arriving.
I like all the different outfits too they have in this game. Well, he's geared up. He's going to probably do a silo. Get some money. See, and you can see all those. These are all real people playing the game on this server. So you got 4 people right here playing. Now those people aren't real. But I was actually quite surprised, because of how buggy people say this game is, of how many people actually play this game. So there's another real person still in the game, probably just AFK. Oh, usually there's quite a bit more people here, but now that I think they got the hangars working great again today. So
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
oh, there was another real person. And funny is, when I was doing cargo missions not too long ago, man, like around this one spaceport, gods of people all over the place. Just gobs. Alright. So now, let's check here. Oh, why is this still not showing up? Oh, there we go. There's the Otis. Well, let's see if it works. That's the thing about these alpha games. But this is a ship. Reminds me of Star Wars. The Final Frontier. Oh yeah, Otis is working.
Takeoff complete.
Yes, there we go. Alright, so my HOTUS works, but nothing else does. So we'll just have to see about that. Now, gotta get in here, because I can't remember. I think it's in. Yep, in. But I think I have to use, what was it? Modifier 3. Yeah, Alt in. Oh yeah, that's weapons.
Raised. Landing gear deployed.
Yes. Whoa. So the doors are opening and not opening. There's some of that alphaness right there. And then, let's see here, because I want to see the camera. Okay, F4. As you can see, someone's crash ship right there. Now, I still have my landing gear down. So, like I said, there's tons of stuff you gotta relearn. I actually had, back when I was playing this, I bought another little mini mouse pad. So I could actually do this just for flying by itself. Space brake. Damn, afterburners to shift, which I'm going to need to know. Made me think it'd just say landing gear. Oh, dang. Oh, that's an active flyer. So that means we can now jump when you hear that second beep. We got someone inbound right here. See, I don't like it how it's, see the ship's throwing on those space brakes to slow down to natural speed from boost. I honestly feel like if I'm in space and I'm going 574, there should be no back boost if I'm doing that. But we're going to try to catch up to that dude. We're catching up to him. Probably trying to figure out how to do things. Because if I'm not mistaken, we're out of safety range too. And if I get this ship blown up, it is not a big deal. Backfire. So I guess we are still in a safe zone. However, I think that's pretty cool. The repeaters like that. Probably all of those. I was about to say they should be laser repeaters. So now we're in space. Because those G's get up super high. See, I thought turning off coupled would actually make it to where I wouldn't slow down from boost. And there is a way to also increase speed, because as you can see in the bottom left hand side, but I can't remember how to do that. But that's why this game has the good old key bindings. You know what's really cool too? I can always FN this stuff. Oh wow, it won't let me do it in this game. Won't let me print screen. I wonder if I can go out here and do it. Oh, well luckily too, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh my gosh. That is not helping me out one bit, eh? There we go. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm currently doing, but I'm print screening the shit out of this. So I'm going to copy and paste it and print it off. Have it on my own. Yeah, there you guys can see. And then we go F2. I don't know if this ship can even jump, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, so it can. So once the other guys, well, I don't know if they're going to get on tonight. It's already 10 o'clock. Luckily, tomorrow is still Sunday. We can do, so the one thing we try to do mercenary-wise is we're trying to find the silos, but I can't remember what they're actually called. Because it's not salvage. It should be mercenary. I might be in the wrong area to do it anyways. So, the one thing I will check is I already got the ships that I wanted. I'm trying to remember where I actually had all my gear at. Hurston, I guess I can get there. We'll see how that goes. Quantum. Current location. We routed it. So now we find... Crap is this? Ah, Gringy boy! Alright. So... I don't have to change the direction. But I felt like if you were already going certain G's in another direction, it would hurt to then jump in the opposite direction. You know, math. Alright. So, I know there's a way to jump. So, let's go back to options. Man, see, this is why you actually gotta look at some of this stuff. Shit, I actually might have to have them show me how to do it. Maybe he could remember. Well, I of course know, DK knows. That guy, he's really big on this stuff. We were too for a while. For a while, this was the only game we were playing. Until Once Human came out. In between the beta tests. It was quite a while. And so we were trying to figure out what to do in the meantime.
Landing gear deployed.
Quantum travel. Once you've set a destination, align your waypoint. Alright, my waypoint is aligned. But I'm almost absolutely positive I can't have the landing gear down to quantum travel.
Landing gear raised.
So we go options to see if we can't find something that says quantum travel. Of course, I was looking for jump, not quantum travel. I probably should have learned a little bit more about this game before I came in and started streaming it, but you know, it is what it is, right? And I might just have to wait until they get on, because I am not finding quantum travel. Because see, last time I had it set up, I had a special button set up for it, because I kept on forgetting what the hell it was. Back to flight school? Hell yeah, definitely. Gotta go back to flight school. Well, that's like Elite Dangerous when I started playing that. That game is just like this game, because it's almost literally like a cockpit. You have to know exactly what buttons to press. You know, there's so many different things that you have to be able to do. And I am definitely not seeing it. I mean, unless it's someone else in chat actually happens to see quantum travel or something like that. Yeah, same here, bro. Oh, there we go. Wait. I remember that's how it used to look. Scan mode. Those guns are epic, though. God. I can't get enough of those guns. You know, that's why I like Elite Dangerous, too. Like, you could pick a direction like this, and, if you didn't have enough, you could actually just fly there in plain space. Like, it was crazy. It'd actually tell you how long it would take you to get there in plain space, too. I was hoping one of the other buttons on my...
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, well. I don't know what the fuck that was. Seems like some blowing up. Oh, it's probably chaff. Damn. Alright, well, you know what? I gave it an honest go. You guys got to see a little bit of Star Citizen. So yeah, there you guys go. I will definitely have to get back to flight school to be able to learn how to play that game again. But I honestly think the game has so much potential. Like, I honestly want to... The reason why I haven't bought the ship that I really, really want is... I think the game has so much potential, but I'm not willing to throw that much money into it yet. Not like Once Human, because Once Human is such a great game. So yeah, there is Star Citizen Invictus launch week so far. Of course, I'm going to start a different stream to where we go back into Once Human and get back into there. So be prepared for that. I don't want to have the same tag on my Once Human stuff compared to Star Citizen. But if you guys are interested in Star Citizen, you guys can always come here to robertsspaceindustries.com and you can download the game from here. So, there you guys go. That is Invictus Week 2955. Thank you for watching this one, and hope to see you guys on the Once Human.